What am I going to do? Oh, what am I going to do?
Clearly now, she starts to remember an incident when she went across to Homais' pharmacy and he was chastising Justin.
Then no one told you to come into the lab. Take the key, let yourself in, and didn't you see anything in the corner over on the left there on the third shelf? You see
that blue bottle sealed with yellow wax. That's it. It's the only way left. Monsieur May? Monsieur? Anyone here?
Madame Bovary?
Oh, God, Justin, you frighten me. Where is it?
He's at dinner with the family.
No, the key to the laboratory.
The key?
Where is it?
What?
Quickly.
Are you all right, madame?
The boy is astonished by the pallor of her face, which stands out dead white against the blackness of the night. She seems to him extraordinarily beautiful, and without understanding what she wants, he senses it is something terrible.
I want the key to the laboratory. Give it to me. It's quite simple. I need something to kill some rats that have been keeping me awake.
I'll have to call Monsieur Romay.
No. No, I'll tell him myself later.
It's hanging up.
Hold the lamp steady. Now. Third shelf. Corner. On the left. Blue bottle. Here we are.
Madame, be careful. Do you know what that is?
Yes. She takes down the jar. She pulls out the cork, thrusts in her hand. She hesitates a moment, then draws it out full of white powder.
No, stop!
Quiet!
And she crams the arsenic straight into her mouth, stuffing in as much as she can, swallowing the bitterness of it.
Madame, what have you done? What have you done?
Justin, if you don't say a word about this to anyone, you won't get into trouble.
When Emma returned home, she sat down at her desk, wrote a letter to Charles, sealed it slowly, and added the date and time.
Emma, where have you been? I've been out looking for you for hours.
I'm here now, my dear.
The bailiffs were ruined. What am I going to do? My reputation gone? Little Bertha's future?
Charles, listen. I have written you a letter.
What? Why?
You can read it tomorrow. Between now and then, don't ask me a single question, I beg you.
But...
I'm going to bed now.
She woke several hours later. At first there was no pain, nothing but a bitter taste in her mouth.
Sleep again, then it'll all be over.
She drank a mouthful of water, but the horrible taste of ink persisted.
I'm thirsty. Charles, I'm so thirsty.
What's wrong with you?
Oh no, it's all beginning.
What's that you said?
Nothing. Open the window. I can't breathe.
No, what have you been eating? Now tell me, for God's sake.
All right. Yeah, you can read the letter. It's over there on my desk.
Calm down. It's simply a matter of administering a powerful antidote. Now, what is the poison?
Arsenic.
Very well. Now, I'll have to analyse it.
Yes, Doctor.
In all cases of poison, an analysis must be carried out.
Don't do anything, sir.
And I'll send for Dr. Lariviere to come with all speed. He's a consultant. He'll know what to do.
Don't cry, Charles. Soon I won't be tormenting you anymore.
What did you do? What made you?
I had to, my dear.
No. Weren't you happy? Is it my fault? I did all I could.
It's true. You did. You're a good man. Bring me the child.
You're not feeling worse?
No. Just go. sweet.
I woke up and I couldn't sleep again.
There now. Give me a kiss.
Oh, but your eyes are so big. And you're so pale and I'm scared. Papa?
Go back to bed now, darling.
No,
Lucy will take care of it.
Good night, little one. Good night. Oh, help me. No. Let me die. Let me die. Hurry up.
Oh, dear God, save her, save her, save her, save her.
The priest comes to her now. He holds the crucifix out to her, and like someone parched with thirst, she fastens her lips to the man-god in the most passionate kiss of love she has ever given. Then he dips his right thumb into the oil and begins to administer extreme unction. First upon the eyes, which had so fiercely craved every earthly luxury. Then upon the nostrils, so greedy for caressing breezes and erotic scents. Then upon the mouth, which had opened to lie, to bemoan her wounded pride, and to cry out in lustful pleasure. Then upon the hands, so avid for pleasurable sensations. And lastly, upon the soles of her feet, once so swift in speeding her to satisfy her desire, and which would now never walk again. A violent spasm cast her back onto the mattress.
Emma.
She no longer existed.
I want her to be buried in her wedding dress, with white shoes and a wreath. Her hair is to be spread out over her shoulders. There are to be 3 coffins, 1 oak, 1 mahogany, 1 lead. Cover the coffin with a large piece of green velvet.
When the laying out is complete, Charles goes to take his leave of her. The watered satin of her dress, pale as a moonbeam, glints and shimmers. He feels as though Emma is disappearing under it, spreading out beyond herself, mingling somehow into the surroundings of things, into the silence, into the night, into the passing breeze, into the damp scents that rise from the earth. People stand at their windows to watch the funeral procession pass. A fresh breeze is blowing.
Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye.
That night, when the village was silent, Charles lay awake thinking only of her. Rodolphe, who, to take his mind off things, had spent the day in the woods with his gun, lay peacefully asleep in his chateau. Down in Rouen, Léon, too, slept. But there was another who at that late hour was not asleep. Beside the grave, among the fir trees, Justin knelt weeping in the darkness.
Oh, Emma, Madame Bovary, I love you so much. I will always love you.
Yes, it's a pity. I just didn't have the time to prepare a brief tribute to deliver at the funeral. I was fond of her myself. However, I have got some marvellous ideas for the tomb. Now, you could have, say, a broken column just there.
Well,
and a weeping willow, and an inscription in Latin. I know, just the one, if I can only call it to mind. Star Viator, it begins. Stop, traveller. I'll look it up for you.
Finally, Charles decided on a mausoleum that would display a guardian spirit bearing an extinguished torch. Though he could ill afford to spend his money, he was now beset by bills and creditors on all sides. He was forced to sell the silver, the parlour furniture, then everything else in the house. One day he climbed up into the attic. he felt something under his slipper.
What's it? Letter. Be brave, Emma, be brave. I can't let myself wreck your life.
He sits down at Emma's desk, opens it. There lies Rodolphe's portrait, staring up at him from a jumble of
love letters. From Boulanger to my wife.
He sees another pile.
Leon. Love letters from Leon as well.
He reads them all, devours them. He's demented, frantic with rage and grief.
No, 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 no. No.
After this, he fell into a deep despair. He no longer went out, no longer saw his patients. Occasionally, however, an inquisitive passer-by would peer over the top of the garden hedge and stare in astonishment at this long, bearded, wild-looking man in filthy clothes who paced up and down weeping. But gradually, even his anguish faded, and only sadness and a certain apathy remained with him.
It's fate. Fate is to blame, after all.
One evening, Bertha went to fetch him from the garden where he had been sitting all day.
It's time for dinner, Papa.
He was leaning against the wall. His eyes were closed and his hands held a lock of black hair.
Come on, Papa, don't tease me.
She pushed him gently. He was dead. Monsieur Homais insisted on an autopsy. Cause of death? Unexplained. Charles died penniless. When his affairs were finally settled, there remained 12 francs 75 cents, which paid poor little Bertha's fare.